Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Looking to throw again. Got it behind the line. It's Parrish. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Hodges. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When you play zone coverage, when you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure.
Turning it on! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Rushes on him. Setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the run. He's in for the touchdown. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He's got great speed. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Handoff from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Pulls it in. There, got some room, entered to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Hodges. Got room at the 35. Racing down the left side. The 30. 10. And he's in for the touchdown. The give to the tailback. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
That's reeled in. It's Proctor. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fakes to grab. springs into the open. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Savage. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
He'll pitch it. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before. And he's into the end zone for a... They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Finds his tight end. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long. On the run, still looking. Stands in and takes the hit. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy, because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nope.
He's got it and just sashayed. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready, set. Cricket.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first...
And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
First and 10. Come on, set.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working on the right. Wide open spaces. And he'll be run out of some serious yardage totals. This attack's so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. Takes it into the end zone for it. They bring the punter onto the field now. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Heaves it deep. Makes the grab at the 30. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Savage.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you
Put the clamps on that ball and strolled in. The punt team makes its way onto the field. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out every...
Hits the afterburners. And he will house it. And here comes the punt team. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Found the seam on the left. He's at the 10. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really...
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And now this offense will take the field again. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on first down from the 28. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab at the 10. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second and goal coming up. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And we have breaking news. They score. And here comes the punt team. Hauls it in at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Inside the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on first and 10. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Savage. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up and
Turning it on! And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard.
And they're going to put it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.